Hey! Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
Bow your head. Settle down.
Bring it!
Bow your head.
Quiet.
All right. Letting brave names echo!
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
All right. Useless.
The tides beckon.
Okay.
Yep, that's everyone. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in NATLAN doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group.
You running away? What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there, too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, I'm unsure it's getting tough. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there, we're coming. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now! Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Bow your head.
Locked up!
Silence!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagged. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. I worried about the fact that you survived. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like...
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi.
It's okay, Chaska. You keep forging. Never slow down. And never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination, we could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her. Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain, maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. If we want to honor what she stood for.
Time for this war to end. Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all NATLAN. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one,
Baptized by the Turnfire.
bearing an ancient blessing, knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For NATLAN!
For NATLAN!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using this sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the...
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More...
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with NATLAN after we're through with them.
I got him cornered!
Bow before your king! The dead would bleed!
For NATLAN!
Torn to oblivion!
Be sanctified. An oversight on my part. Bow your head.
My mistake.
Illusion shattered!
Silence!
Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects! Now I must pay. Whoa, what the? Aerial support from Malika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Let the mighty be humble!
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot! Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Illusion shattered! Backup has arrived! Alright, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi!
I've got him cornered for the Lord of the Night!
The dead would blaze!
There is no escape!
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous! You're back!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up! I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters! Everyone! Death is now off the table! So...
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
All good here at the people of... Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need.
Already? But you were just a...
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Marisa. She says they're safe now.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of
We ain't gonna let them get away with that!
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's... Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Alright, this is the final battle!
Illusion shattered!
Silence!
Shine down!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Silence!
Shine down!
Bow your head.
Everyone, We are gathered here to celebrate a glory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved NATLAN is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated NATLAN's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a fight.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you,
I guess if...
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who get... Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of NATLAN should be forgotten.
If I may, let's,
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Hal? Why are you so incapable of being nice? The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did. That's good to hear. Oswald? You seem a little out of...
I guess I am. You know, I just... If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi... I'm sorry.
Make it a large?
True, namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so...
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that?
That was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. A clear conscience. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final... But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final... I'm sure you must be weary. So I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.